Detroit Pistons select Cade Cunningham from Oklahoma State.
Alright, Pistons fans, in today's video, we're going to be talking about Cade Cunningham and the NBA. And, the question of this video, does the NBA have an agenda against Cade Cunningham? Before we get into all of that, please make sure you guys like this video. Today's like goal is 100 likes. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Now, one of the reasons why I'm making this is that I saw a post on Twitter, and it was basically a guy talking about how he feels that the NBA has an agenda against Cade Cunningham. And he talked about YouTube in particular, how on YouTube, the NBA's YouTube channel is against Cade. And he referenced the thumbnail. So put the image on the screen. Go back to the Phoenix Suns game. In the thumbnail, they put Saddiq Bey instead of Cade Cunningham. And that's kind of odd because in that game, Cade Cunningham, he had 21 points. He was 9 for 15 from the field, and he also did that while getting ejected in the game. So for Cade Cunningham to not be in that thumbnail, it was a bit odd. And then put the image on the screen right now. Even yesterday's game against the Golden State Warriors, again, Isaiah Stewart in the thumbnail, not Cade Cunningham. Now in this game, I could kind of understand that one a bit more because Cade didn't really play that well in the game. We got destroyed by the Warriors in general, and Isaiah Stewart was one of our few bright spots, so I could kind of understand that. But it's like, it's Cade Cunningham. He should darn near be the thumbnail for almost all of the Pistons videos on YouTube. I think about the LA Lakers. When you go to Lakers games on YouTube, usually the guys in the thumbnail is either LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. They're not going to go to their bench and put someone like Austin Reeves, for example. Outside of that time where he had that game winner, he's never been in the thumbnails on their videos on YouTube. So it's always LeBron or Westbrook. So when it comes to the Pistons, I feel like Cade should be in a lot more thumbnails in the videos on YouTube. And this is a little thing. It's not nothing major, but it is one of those things where, like, it's something that you barely notice that can have an effect on you. If you're constantly not seeing Cade Cunningham, you're not going to think about him. Let's say, for example, you're a Minnesota Timberwolves fan and you go to the NBA's YouTube channel and you never see Cade Cunningham in a thumbnail or anything like that, you're probably not going to think about him. And this goes to the guy's point that I was talking about on Twitter. He believes that the NBA is not putting Cade in the thumbnails so that people could slowly but surely not think about him. I'm not saying that that's true or not, but it does make you wonder. And then here we have something that is absolutely crazy if you ask me. Put the image on the screen, and I'm about to play this audio clip here in a second. It says Evan Mobley is the runaway rookie of the year. This is the type of thing that really does get me going. It really does irritate me. Runaway rookie of the year? Are you kidding me? I feel like at this current point in time, there is no runaway rookie of the year because it's been so close throughout the entirety of this season so far. Play that clip right now talking about Evan Mobley being the runaway rookie of the year.
Dream season in Cleveland. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff gets a contract extension. General Manager Kobe Altman gets a contract extension. Darius Garland and Jared Allen look like all-star candidates, both revelations this year for the Cavs. And Evan Mobley, who's been a complete revelation, arguably the most impactful rookie since Tim Duncan to come into a team and completely transform it the way he has, he looks like the runaway winner of this year's Rookie of the Year award. So things are going great for the Cavs. They've won 4 games in a row, and now they have 2 big tests this week. On Monday, they get the Brooklyn Nets. We'll see if James Harden and Kyrie Irving are on the court together in Cleveland. And then they go to Chicago to play the Bulls, who obviously are down some players but are still leading the conference. And if the Cavs can get wins in those 2 games, they have Oklahoma City, a game they should win later in the week. All of a sudden, you're looking at a 7-game winning streak potentially for the Cavs and them rocketing even farther up the East standings. So great season so far for Cleveland. We'll see if they can carry it through to the rest of this week.
Cade Cunningham, he's currently ranked as the 2nd-ranked rookie. You can put that image on the screen right now. And it's really odd to me that he hasn't been #1 because of the way that he's played so far this season. I know that he missed like the first month of basketball, and then once he came back, he took a little bit of time for him to really get going, and it was a rough stretch for him. But eventually, Cade did pick it up and began to play at a pretty high level. So the fact that he hasn't been 1 right now is just odd to me. They even put Franz Wagner at #1 for at least one point in time during the season. So I do find it odd that Cade hasn't been ranked at 1 at all this season. Now we have to talk about the ejection that happened to Cade Cunningham in the Suns game. absolutely stupid. You know, and Cade, he talked about how he had people behind the bench, probably family members or close friends, you know, there to watch him play basketball. He was playing really, really well in that game. So for the NBA refs, for them to just toss out Cade Cunningham, it's like, what are you doing? And for that in particular, just because he dunked on the guy and then pointed at him, it's like, what are you doing? I don't understand that at all. That's really, really weird. I've seen guys like Russell Westbrook, for example. He's always taunting guys. I mean, look at that recent dunk that's been all over social media. He was taunting, talking crap, going crazy after he dunked on a player. So it was really weird to see Cade get ejected for that. And that's basically everything, man. Now look, I'm not saying that the NBA in particular has an agenda against Cade Cunningham, but when you look at all these things, it's pretty obvious that somebody out there, I don't know if it's the people running their social medias, I don't know if it's just random fans making stuff up, I don't know if it's the referees, I don't know what it is, but it does feel like for some reason there's just something that's not with Cade Cunningham. Like the fact that he hasn't been ranked #1 right now is just weird to me. They've been talking about Evan Mobley, they've been talking about Scotty Barnes, Jalen Green early on in the season, but Cade, he hasn't had that long extended period of time where people has viewed him as like the best rookie, which is off to me because Cade has had stretches this year where he's played really, really well. So that's basically everything, man. Pistons fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I've said all the things I needed to say. So like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 4K, and I'm out.